Hey, I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. So those two peppers I ate this morning did a number on me. Boy, they were hot. They were tough on the stomach. Cramped up a little bit. But I got an exciting one right now. Man, this is one of the prettiest Hurtberries that I've seen maybe ever, but certainly in a while. Look at this. Look at the phenotype on this. It looks like it's wet, doesn't it? It's not. Look at that. Just incredible phenotype, just beautiful pepper. This was grown by Clayton Hollingsworth, so thank you, Clayton. Now let me tell you what a Hurtberry pepper is. A Hurtberry pepper, I'm reading this, it's a reaper that was crossed with a jigsaw, which is a crazy hot pepper. And then what they did is they took the result of that cross, the reaper and the jigsaw. They crossed them and took the resulting pepper that crossed and then crossed that into a Moruga Scorpion UV. And that is how they came up with this pepper, the Hurtberry. Now I don't know what the SHUs, the Scoville heat units are on it. I have no idea. I know that it is a hot pepper. I think it's not as hot as maybe the name of the pepper. I don't know. To me, it was never as hot as people claimed it was. Wow, this looks really pretty. Hang on a minute. Gorgeous interior of this pepper. Beautiful peppers, though. Okay, let me show you the inside of this. How pretty is that? Isn't that neat? You see a vein running up the entire side, both sides of the pepper. The wall linings are super oily, relatively small placenta, thin-walled. If you look right here, right there inside, you'll see a small little pepper growing inside that. See the little red number right there? That's a little pepper growing inside a pepper. Kind of a cool thing. I just touched my nose with that. That's gonna burn. Oh well, it is what it is. All right, so we're gonna do a little teaser. Hopefully we'll get it done without a blooper. Here we go. Ooh, look what I got here. This is a Hurtberry. Hurtberry is a reaper that was crossed into a jigsaw. The resulting pepper was then crossed into a Moruga Scorpion UV, and this is the result. Come to the channel, watch the full review. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. There. Super fresh, crisp, and crunchy, and oh. It's ghostly in the burn, because initially it's like, when the first bite, it's like, oh, it's not that bad. And then as you're chewing up, you can kind of feel it slowly ramp up. Here's the thing about that pepper. It is just not one of my favorite tasting peppers. It doesn't wow me. There's nothing wow about it. Not knocking Clayton at all. Like the phenotype is beautiful. It's a beautiful pepper to look at. It's pretty. It's a hot pepper. It's weird. It's a strange pepper to me. It just doesn't have, it's just not super fruity. It's not super tasty. It's just a strange pepper to me. It's just kind of muddled. It's a weird pepper to me. I don't know. I'm by no means knocking Clayton or his growing, because that's kind of how I've been with most Hurtberries. I don't know. I'll tell you what I'm going to do though. You know, while that heat is building a little bit, I'm going to eat one more pepper. And this pepper, we're going to have 2 different growers in this video. The first grower was Spillane. Excuse me, Clayton Hollingsworth with the Hurtberry. And this is a pepper grown by Spillane, which is a cross between a Cayenne and a Ghost. Look at the interior of that. I've got to take a picture of this, you guys. I'll tell you something. This pepper, I'm almost more excited about this pepper than almost any pepper in a really long time. Who doesn't love cayenne? I think cayenne is one of the most underrated peppers. It's delicious. And this is a Ghost cayenne. Hang on a second. I just have a theory about that pepper. I think that the Cayenne Ghost, here's a prediction, it's going to become a massive hit. It's going to become a massive hit for people eating it and growing it. It has the flavor. It's cayenne in flavor, but you can kind of get some Ghost of flavor, not just the heat, but some flavor in there. So you can really kind of taste both peppers, but it's hot, much hotter than a regular cayenne. Now, I'm not sure if it's Ghost pepper heat, but I'll tell you what it is just a delicious pepper. So 2 interesting peppers. One is just a gorgeous pepper. I think in time, maybe with good conditions and good nutrition, that the flavor of the Hurtberry will change over time. It's, you know what the Hurtberry reminds me of? Kind of the dragon's breath. I'm not the biggest fan of the dragon's breath flavor either, although I've had some winter dragon's breath that were very tasty. But the Cayenne Ghost, that to me, it's such a useful pepper. You know what I mean? It's because the cayenne is such a great tasting pepper. It's so tasty and used in a lot of different things. It's very, very useful. But I'm telling you, I think that's going to be a pepper that people are going to just jump all over because it's super tasty. It's not ridiculously hot. It's a step up from the cayenne as far as heat, and you still have that cayenne flavor in there. It's just a beautiful, beautiful pepper. So there's my prediction. We're going to see the Ghost cayenne become a mainstream pepper. Like in a way that we haven't seen a pepper do in a very long time. I mean, it's the Goldilocks zone. It's not too hot. It's a little bit hotter than a cayenne, a little bit lower than a Ghost, kind of in that Goldilocks zone. So for a ton of chili heads, it's going to be exactly like the next step for a lot of chili heads. Pretty exciting pepper. All right. The heat on the Hurtberry, by the way, was hot. It was probably... I would say it was over a Ghost. It was hotter than a Ghost pepper. And I don't want to, it's just not a pepper that wows me. It's very, very much to me in my mind as the dragon breath is. But anyway, there's a couple peppers for you guys. That's probably going to be the end of pepper videos today. I shouldn't have eaten the Ghost cayenne, because I'm going to cramp again. But that's all right. It is what it is. It comes with the territory. More peppers are coming. We'll do more videos this afternoon. I'm not sure what, but we'll throw something your way. Yummy peppers though, delicious. Thank you, Clayton Hollingsworth. You're awesome. Thank you, Spillane. You are awesome too. You guys are great. Listen, there are links in the description box for both growers. I don't think Clayton's going to have anything until mid-July, but I believe Tomas has stuff now. That doesn't mean you shouldn't probably reach out to Clayton anyway, because this stuff isn't going to last. But their growers' contacts are in the description box. They're great growers, so reach out to them. On the bottom, you're going to see Johnny Scoble Jr. and the Lifeboat, my brother's channel. Pretty cool day today. My brother is celebrating 9 years free from opiates. That's a big deal, 9 years. And today is Mama Scoville's birthday. So I want to wish my mom a happy birthday. She doesn't watch my videos, so she won't see this, but anyway. On top of pepperology and all the challenges I've done, tell somebody you love them. Be kind to somebody. I'm Johnny Scoble, and this is Chase the Heat.